This is Chef LaWanda, Chef LaWanda Studios. I am hoping that you like the contents of these videos. I'm on to my third video right now, and it's the Salmon Croquettes. If you like my videos, please remember to check, like, subscribe. Subscriptions don't cost you anything, guys. You just subscribe. It's free. And you get to enjoy the many videos that we cooks demonstrate to you on YouTube. And if you want to write a comment about anything you like, and welcome. So right now I'm going to prepare for you the salmon croquettes with a lemon honey wine sauce. So this is the ingredients that I'm using. Now, you know, back when, because you know I'm a back when person, when we fixed salmon croquettes, pardon me, we didn't use all salmon. This is the salmon here, and so I got 1 can of pink salmon. And guess what? You know, guys, we always use the jack mackerel for filler, but actually jack mackerel has a much wonderful flavor to it, and it's more juicy and fattier, and that's what's going to make this recipe, you know, really pop. I also have cornmeal. I'm going to use 1.5 cup of white cornmeal. I've got black pepper. I've got minced chopped peppers, celery, onions, and that's going to go into the salmon, and it's minced. Some people saute it first, but I'm not going to saute it. That's why it's chopped really fine. I also have honey, and I got a lemon. I've got melted butter. I don't know if I said black pepper already. And I've got this garlic white wine butter flavoring. It's a seasoning. It's by Adams, and it's a white wine garlic butter. And I also have like 1 tablespoon of chopped shallots. Alrighty, so let's get started. Okay, here we go. Now we have the salmon that's in the bowl and the jack mackerel. It's been drained with the extra juices. I just learned today that salmon is high in the chemicals that can make inflammation around your joints. So we're just going to trust the process today on this and be like Scarlett O'Hara. I can't think about that today. I'll think about it tomorrow. I'm going to add to this the chopped vegetables and the I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the white wine garlic butter seasoning. You can get down off in here. So I'm eyeballing it, but we're going to go with about a tablespoon. Okay, tablespoon and a half. And then I'm going to also add the 2 melted tablespoons of margarine today. And also black pepper. There's probably a teaspoon of black pepper. And we're going to add the 1 cup of white cornmeal and another ½ cup. Let's eyeball that and see how that works. Let me go ahead and mix this up. And you know, the the salmon has a bone in it. So every time you open up salmon in a can or without the can, I like to remove the bones, even though they were soft enough to blend with this, but there are bones in the middle, so I like to remove them. Go ahead and add the rest of this ½ cup of white cornmeal. And I'm going to do the egg. 1 egg. There's 1 egg here. And we're going to blend this really good together and form some patties. And I'll get back with you on that. Okay, off camera, I added another egg to my mixture because it didn't have that texture I wanted it to have. I'm going to go ahead and finish these and start adding them to the olive oil and butter. Okay, let's get ready to add these to the oil. Trust the process. Okay, we're getting this oil really hot. I've got the olive oil and a couple of tablespoons of butter here. Then I have the stove, the range turned on kind of a medium high. Need to get this real hot at the beginning, so it can go ahead and cook. Nice golden brown. Just about that much oil, olive oil and butter. I'm going to call that almost a three-quarter cup. Alright, let's start that. A lot of times people would take these and put them in the refrigerator first to tighten it up. But I think this will be great just like this. Don't want to crowd my pot. I want to be able to flip them just right. I've allowed about 2 minutes on each side of the salmon patty or fish patty, whichever you would want to call it. But we call it salmon croquettes back in the day. Even though we use the jag mackerel, it's okay. So we'll line it 2 minutes on each side to get nice and golden brown. Then I've got an amazing sauce. Back when we used to take Caro syrup or Delta syrup to go on the plate and use them for this, but I've got a wonderful honey lemon sauce to go for this instead of syrup. You want to keep the sugar on the down level, so we're going to use honey. Okay, we're getting ready to do that last patty out, and here you go. Now we're going to get ready to make this wonderful glaze. Salmon croquettes. Here I have like about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in this pot. I'm going to add some margarine. Got it just a little bit medium high. Here, add some butter, not margarine. I cooked with margarine one time and now I can't stop saying margarine. Okay, a little bit of margarine. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of garlic, of shallot. And we're going to let those shallots cook a little bit. So they get nice and tender. I want to add this, deglaze this with wine, just regular white cooking wine. If I had a gas stove, you can have us a flaming situation going on. So we got that down. We're going to let that cook down until the alcohol evaporates, right? Put just a little pinch of salt in that. Okay. Then we have, you see that's cooking down really nice. Look like it's ready to add flour for a gravy, but we're not doing that. We're going to add some lemon juice, squeezed lemon juice in there. That's about a teaspoon, I'm going to say. I got a seed in there. We'll get that out. A couple of seeds rather. Okay, now I'm going to add just a little bit of honey. Okay, let's turn it all the way down on low. And we're just going to let that cook by itself. We got that. Let's add just a little bit more honey. And the rest of our butter. So we're going to make that a really nice sauce. There we go. Okay, now this is the sauce that we're going to use to go over our salmon. And here you go, guys, our finished product. And this is our honey lemon wine glaze. And I'm going to take some of this and just sprinkle it over. Oh my, that is going to be so good. Just a little bit. And here you go, salmon croquettes, braised cabbage with apples, pan-fried potatoes, and salmon croquettes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, click like, share this video, and let's see what we got here. So we got that little crunch to it. Look at that. It's still moist. Oh my God, this sauce is wonderful. It's still moist on the inside. Wonderful flavor. I'm putting more sauce on here. I'm hooked on this sauce. This ends my video. Until the next time, this is Chef LaWanda Studio. Peace out.